Hello everyone, my name is Jason Zou, and today I will be interviewing a teacher that many students know and love. This teacher is an avid runner and he has finished the Boston Marathon 30 times. He is passionate about history and he has dedicated his life to spreading democracy and freedom through his lectures. And that beloved teacher is Mr. Houston. What made you want to be a teacher?
I wanted to be a teacher because all through school, history was always my favorite subject, and I felt strongly enough about it and its importance that I felt teaching it to young people would be a good career.
What is your favorite moment as a teacher?
My favorite moments as a teacher are when I'm out running around town and students drive by in cars with their family members and feel compelled to roll down the window and yell out democracy and freedom.
Who is your favorite president and why?
Well, I love my country, and my family has had a long connection with the historical events in this country dating back to before the Revolution. And so my favorite president has to be Abraham Lincoln because of his saving the Union and providing for a new birth of freedom.
What is your favorite hobby besides history?
Well, ever since I was a little kid, I've always been a runner, and I just like the competitive element of it, and I enjoy the fitness that goes along with it, and that's why I try to train and run the Boston Marathon every year.
Is there another major that you would teach besides history?
Well, early in my career, 38, 39 years ago, I did teach English, which was the subject that I studied in college the most other than history. And while I was teaching history, I usually taught a couple of sections of junior or sophomore English as well, and I enjoyed doing that, especially teaching the novels that had a historical context to them.
What do I think about Mr. Houston? I think he's a great guy and he's really into history and he loves freedom and democracy.
What do I think of Mr. Houston? I think he's a very inspired teacher. I think he's really good at giving lectures and I really enjoy his class.
What I think about Mr. Houston? Well, first of all, I consider myself lucky to be able to have him for this year in AP US History and last year in first year of US History, because I've never met anyone that's more passionate about what they do, and I can only hope that one day I find a job that I love as much as he loves teaching history. And it definitely makes it easier to learn something when you have a teacher that is so much more passionate about what they do, and obviously he knows so much about history. So.